Hi guys, Electro here. I got it back. Here it is. The water injector done. So there's the central electrode. You can just see it there. Hang on, I'll just try to focus that for you guys. You can see that it's got an even space all the way around it. And actually, I've just got a multimeter here. Continuity meter. I'll just test the continuity of it, like you can hear that there. Beautiful. So the electrodes electrically insulated from the rest of the body. These are the holes for the injections. That'll be water, air and exhaust. Here's the other head that I got machined. Now I'm getting 4 of these heads machined, but I've only got 2 of them back at the moment because the guy was pretty busy. I know he's taken a long time to do everything, but it is a busy time of year, and it's hard to find machine shops to do one-offs for inventor guys. So I'm kind of glad that he can help me in the first place. So even though he does take a long time, he does excellent work. It's not outrageously expensive, and he's good. I think that's his trade-off. He just takes a long time to do it. That's why he does me good prices and nice work. So well, just got to be happy with that for the time being. Now, he's tried to draw these in an angle so we get a bit of a swirl happening, but because the wall thickness between this and the hole, you can see there, it's not that great. So any swirling effect we're going to get by angling these holes probably won't happen. Now, the other thing I'm doing with the discs, as we all went through this last video, how that screws on there. It holds the disc in between that and that, like so. And a bit of the disc pops out, like we were saying before. Now, what I can do with this is, I've had this machined, so this head, the top of this head here, will go right up against that. Now, that means when I set the disc, any amount that the disc protrudes through here will be the space between this platform here and the opposing platform on the other side there. Therefore, by altering the protruding amount of the disc by the depth of the cut that I make, I can set the distance between this platform and that platform there, and as I understand it, the bigger that platform is, the less pressure you will need to get everything circulating and through and down the electrode. The trade-off to that is there'll also be less pressure going down the electrode, so if there's pressure in the combustion chamber, it won't force it in. But for the time being, because we're just testing and there isn't a combustion chamber, this will do. Now, with Stan's spark plugs, he had all this. He had all this on the top of the spark plug going down the channel and entering through the top, not through the bottom like this one is. But that's because he had to fit his 2 car engines, and sometimes the hole's recessed and the spark plug needs to be long, etc. This is going on a Briggs and Stratton. It probably won't fit with these on, but I'm pretty sure it'll fit with just that, and if it's not, it's quite easy to modify that or the head a little bit. But Worst comes to worst, I can even make a bottom bit, but for the time being I just want to see if this works, if I can get some sort of gas and flame out of this end, and see how it goes with a VIC or any other form I can try to get it to work. So as a base to experiment, I think that is going really, really well. And like I said, I've got another one here. I've got numerous discs that I've made. There's one already in there. There's one already in here. That one hasn't got any, but yeah, there's another 4 down there. Now they vary slightly in height of the quenching platform, but they should all work, because the only part that the gas gets through are the slots. So regardless of the depth of this platform here, it's always going through a 10th hour slot. So like I said, regardless of all that, they should all still work. So anyway, as I go along I'll make new videos. I'll just take you over here and show you my other things. First things first, finally got myself a variable speed motor. It's a 1.5 horsepower, 180 volt DC, 3600 RPM motor. Now as you can see, that goes anywhere from that slow that fast. Now that's 70 volts. It's minus 30, or minus 31 and plus 30. So that's, I know that says 180. Yeah, that was only 70, so it should go twice as fast as that. But anyway, we'll see how we go. This is a Variac I picked up. I've got to say, this is one of the biggest Variacs I've ever seen. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's got twin brushes. I mean, the coils on it, look at them. And it's only a single phase. That's the output and the input. It doesn't say what it is, who makes it. It's got a made in Japan sticker on the bottom of it, but that's about it. But Photo Induction has a channel on YouTube, and he's got a Variac like that with a couple of other transformers. He was vaporizing ring spanners, and that's the technique I'm going to use first to try to vaporize some metal for the magnetic gas procedure. I know I was going down a different track when I was making my vaporization crucibles, but it's sort of the same. But have a look at his channel, and that's what I intend to do. The other, actually, most important thing here is this thing here. Now, this is an air ionizer. There's the switch for it there. A light to let you know it's on. Variable power, which is like a variable resistor. You don't see these anymore. It's even got a little carbon insert there. So that's your variable power for your resistor. 5000 volt, 20 milliamp transformer going to 4 leads. This is the ozone maker here, and it's got the air in and the air out there. But the interesting thing about this is these. These are tubes filled with inert gas, and on oops, sorry. Yeah, see down there? See the stainless steel surround for it? Now that surround goes all the way down the tube on the outside, just hugs it, and that lets an even more even ionisation. But basically, this way of ionising air is far more efficient than just a wire with a tube around it and metal around the tube, because of the inert gases in there. This goes back actually to a patent from the 20s, which is a technique for making ionised air for operating in internal combustion engines for improved efficiency. So that's what I'm going to try to copy. Again, when I get more progress with this, I'll keep you guys posted, but that will probably be the source of the ionised air. See, what's going to happen is the air will go in here, get ionised through, down through there, across there, back through here and out that side. Now from there, I'll put that to the spark plug, and that's the ionised air for the ionised air component. Now that will probably go, for instance, to that jet. This jet here will probably have the HHO going to it, or the water, depends on how efficient I can get the VIC to work. And that one there will probably have the exhaust gas going to it. So that's the method behind my madness for the designing of the 3 injection ports on these things. So anyway, as I go, I'll keep you posted. Any ideas of yours, just put them in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.